right? Who's thinking that? Good.
Really Batman. Wrong.
I love it. Okay. What's that I'm doing?
It's like tilted or curved almost.
It's the opposite, so you can
Yeah.
connect them like a puzzle piece.
Oh.
It's carved out, right? What's that one doing?
Art.
Yeah, it's called a cove.
Oh.
It's called a cove, okay? And this is called a bead. Then what you do is, like my man Jacob said, when you put them together, they kind of fit together like a puzzle. And what that does, I know it's not very good at the top, but here at what that does, it allows this to be crooked like this. Do you see that? Do you see how it's crooked? Because the canoe we're building, it's not a square box, is it? It's got rounded bottoms, right? Yeah. And so this allows it to lock in, and then we can sand it, and you'll see the joint, but it will be tight. Because we'll put glue on it, and we'll hold it down. And
Would we be
Still got a steam those.
would we be putting stain?
no, good question. Do we have to steam those? No, these will bend. These will bend enough.
Would we be putting stain on them and polyurethane on?
Okay,
decking
I like your question. You guys are thinking good. We're actually, once we get all this wood on, we got a lot of sanding to do.
it? Yeah.
Okay, a lot of sanding. Got to get it flat and smooth, right? Got to get kind of smooth, yeah. Then there's a fiberglass mesh that's like a blanket, but it's really, really it's fiberglass, so it's tough. But as you put it on and you put this this epoxy on, it turns clear.
That's actually pretty cool.
It turns clear, and what happens is the wood will look really, really shiny, but
So
the
it's-
epoxy is kind of what's doing it. But the mesh kind of holds it together, and the epoxy glues the mesh on the wood, and you got to get it really, really smooth.
So it almost makes it look like glass, is what you're saying?
Yes, it'll look like glass. Yeah, but again, how many canoes do you think I've ever built in my life?
One, and it's this one.
No. Or zero. But
0 so far. So you guys know I'm no different than you guys. When you're trying something new, you're a little shaky on doing it, right?
You don't know what to do.
Right. I'm a little shaky on this, so I finally got the bits in first hour. And yesterday some kids helped me cut some wood in here yesterday.
Yeah.
But now we're doing the other